From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. All right, well, our early summer heat wave will continue well through the course of the weekend, at least through early next week. And then perhaps a slight break in the pattern as next week wears on. We may see a slightly better chance at some afternoon showers and storms. But bottom line, the high heat and those extreme heat index values will be the main story here as we head through the course of the weekend. So let's take a look at the upper level pattern. And again, we continue to be dominated by this large area of high pressure, and it's pretty much expanding and kind of amplifying a little bit. So that's actually even going to drive us a little bit hotter here over the next couple of days, really flexing its muscle here across southeastern Texas and also into Louisiana. Notice the storm track kind of going around the outer periphery of this high, mostly off to our north and east, and that's going to continue to be the story over the next couple of days. Satellite radar composite showing pretty quiet conditions here across Acadiana. Big time storms, though, as you get across the Dallas area here into Texas, and that's going to be sliding southeastward here over the next couple of hours, impacting northern Louisiana and then getting into Mississippi a little bit later on tonight. But again, remaining well north and east of Acadiana. Local Doppler radars again showing quiet conditions here locally. Bigger storms off to the east, say across the beaches of the Florida Panhandle, and again, those storms will gradually move offshore overnight tonight. So let's take it out in the tropics, and usually it's pretty early to be looking way out in the Atlantic, but this year Atlantic sea surface temperatures are already off the chart, kind of in mid hurricane season form. And sure enough, we do have a tropical wave that's coming off the African coast that has about a 30% chance to develop over the next 7 days, as it's going to be tracking westward with time. As of now, it doesn't look like it's going to be a major concern for the continental U.S., but still we'll keep an eye on it. And we can track the moisture field here with the European model. Notice trying to spin something up as we head into the middle parts of next week. If so, the name would be Brett, and then perhaps trying to make a turn to the northeast with time. But notice a decent amount of tropical moisture here across the Bay of Campeche, Caribbean Sea, portions of the Atlantic as we head into the 10 to 15 day range. So we'll keep an eye on it, but no major concerns at the moment. In the short term, our main concern is the heat. Again, upper 70s to lower 80s is where we'll start the day tomorrow. Mixture of sunshine and clouds for the morning, but then a good amount of sunshine into the afternoon. Look at these temperatures, mid to even upper 90s in spots. Heat indices even higher than that. I'll show you that in just a second. Much of the same into Saturday, upper 70s to lower 80s, and then right back up into the upper 90s Saturday afternoon under a mostly sunny sky, and rain chances over the next couple of days, really through the course of the weekend, will be no better than 5%. So again, tomorrow afternoon, that actual air temperature rising into the mid 90s for most of us, but you factor in the humidity, and we're going to see a wide range of heat indices anywhere from 106 to 112, but today got up to 115 for that heat index here in Lafayette, so we could push upwards to 116. Thus, we have a excessive heat advisory in effect for the inland parishes of Acadiana. That's going to continue into Saturday as well. A little bit cooler for the coastal parishes thanks to the Gulf of Mexico. When is it going to be the hottest? Again, mid-morning hours through the course of the afternoon, so try to limit your time outdoors, but if you do have to be outside for an extended period of time, make sure you are taking frequent breaks and drinking plenty of fluids. 80 is your projected low tonight. That would tie the maximum minimum that was set back in 1917. Pretty quiet night ahead. Fair to partly cloudy skies. And for tomorrow, again, we're going to have that excessive heat watch in effect with your high temperatures getting up to around 97 or so into the afternoon. Tropical breeze to help the cause. Not a whole lot, but it'll come in at around, we'll say, 8 to 16 miles per hour. 98 your projected high on Saturday, and again, rain chances staying fairly isolated in nature through the course of the weekend, through about we'll say Monday, with high heat continuing, upper 90s, heat indices even much higher than that, but still cautiously optimistic that we'll see a little bit of a break in the pattern as next week wears on. Still going to be hot with highs in the mid 90s, guys, but at least a few more of those afternoon showers and storms to kind of give us some relief from that heat.
Something.
And at that point, it might be in a little bit of a drought, so we can use.
Yeah, someone called tonight worried about their air conditioning and trying to make it to we get this rain and cooler temperatures.
No, we're hoping. Got to be patient, but hopefully late next week.
All righty, thank you, Bradley.